Good morning and welcome to Redeemer Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Gary Lodeholt. A week from today is Thanksgiving, and with today we begin something of a section of Psalms of Thanksgiving that might be more in line with what we typically think about Thanksgiving. Psalms 65, 66, 67, and 68 are all Psalms of Thanksgiving and celebrate the gifts and blessings that God gives. Sometimes we give God thanks as an individual, and sometimes we need to thank God as a community. Psalm 66 is a unique psalm in that the first half reflects a community giving thanks to God, and the second half turns to an individual thanksgiving. Today we'll look at the first part, and then tomorrow we'll explore the second part. Here's Psalm 66, 1 through 12. Make a joyful noise to God, all the earth. Sing the glory of his name. Give to him glorious praise. Say to God, how awesome are your deeds. Because of your great power, your enemies cringe before you. All the earth worships you. They sing praises to you. Sing praises to your name. Come and see what God has done. He is awesome in his deeds among mortals. He turned the sea into dry land. They passed through the river on foot. There we rejoiced in him who rules by his might forever, whose eyes keep watch on the nations. Let the rebellious not exalt themselves. Bless our God, O peoples. Let the sound of his praise be heard, who has kept us among the living and has not let our feet slip. For you, O God, have tested us. You have tried us as silver is tried. You brought us into the net. You laid burdens on our backs. You let people ride over our heads. We went through fire and water. Yet you have brought us out to a spacious place. Now remember that this is the thanksgiving of a community of believers, and the psalm opens with an invitation for all the earth to praise God. More importantly, in the first 4 verses, we are twice invited to praise God's name, and the way it's worded suggests that we praise God's character. In other words, we worship and give thanks to God for who God is, revealed by what God does. In the middle of this part of the psalm, hints at the Exodus are included, indicating that these are the kinds of things God does. God cares for God's people. God delivers and saves them. A very early translation of the scriptures was called the Vulgate. And when it came to this psalm, the Vulgate gave it a heading which said, a psalm of the resurrection. This psalm moves us from death to life. Now there's something to be thankful for. Thanks for watching, and remember to let this day belong to God.